The first time that I ever went to therapy changed my entire life. Whenever people are experiencing negative feelings, such as loneliness, I often tell them to try therapy. I experienced loneliness most of my life, but being able to experience therapy and be able to reflect on those memorable messages, I'm able to have a connection with myself and others and have a new perspective on relationships as a whole. And as a result, my quality of life tremendously improved. In this presentation, I will outline my research project and I will discuss the theory communicated narrative sense making by Jody Koenig Kellis as it applies to my theory or as it applies to my research project. Communication plays a tremendous role in our well-being. Through communication, we can form meaningful connections with people and make sense of the world around us and be able to cope with negative feelings like loneliness. The research that I'll be doing can help us improve our communication and alleviate feelings of loneliness by creating memorable messages. The research question that I will be addressing in my research project is, what is the role of communicated narrative sense making in the making of memorable positive connections with others when experiencing social isolation? Thus far, in my readings and research, I've discovered two learnings: types of storytelling and coping. In this theory, there are three types of storytellings: interactional, retrospective, and translational. These storytellings function as a mind map to help us make decisions and problem solve and essentially improve our coping skills when facing difficult situations. And we can learn how to overcome these negative feelings by reflecting on the memorable messages, and they essentially help us cope, like the memorable messages from therapy that I experienced over 5 years ago helped me cope with negative feelings right now, especially in relationships. Communicative narrative sense making, or CNSM, is a theory that explores quantitatively how storytelling influences our mental and physical health, life satisfaction, and our ability to cope with negative feelings like loneliness. The researcher Jody operates within a post-positive paradigm, and the purpose of this is to uncover parts of storytelling that has not been examined by using empirical methods that actually test the supporting theories surrounding storytelling. The theory is appropriate for my study because it provides evidence that memorable moments can improve our quality of life. The two concepts that I will be applying to my theory are memorable messages and savoring. Memorable messages are messages that from the past that has had a significant impact on our lives. A example of memorable messages is the message that my previous therapist gave me in therapy that significantly changed my life, and I feel like I would not be here if I did not experience that, or if I wasn't able to reflect on those messages that I were given in that session. And then savoring can be defined as the capacity to attend, appreciate, and enhance the positive experiences in one's life. An example of savoring in the context of my theory is being mindful when having meaningful conversations with others, and really taking in the connection and appreciating the connection that you are experiencing at that moment. In this project, or in this presentation, I outlined my research project, applied the theory, discussed the two learnings that I've discovered thus far, types of storytelling and coping. And then I also went over concepts that I'll be applying to my research project that are memorable messages and savoring. I'm looking forward to learning more about the techniques, learning more about techniques within storytelling that can help me improve my quality of life through communication. And I am forever grateful to have had that experience in therapy. And I'm looking forward to making more memorable moments.